Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Pilates session with me, April Moon. It is Get Moving Week, so today we will get moving with the Pilates class for 30 minutes. It's suitable for all levels and abilities, whether you've never done Pilates before or you've done it quite a few times with me. You can follow me for the past year now. I've been live every Wednesday for a year, which is really good. And all you need is a mat as well. If you haven't got a mat, just a rug or something soft to lay on will do. And we're just going to give it a few minutes and then we're going to get going. So I'll quickly talk, if this is your first class, I'll quickly talk about Pilates and the benefits of it. It really helps to strengthen up your core. It's probably the best well-known exercises for bad backs. If you sit at a desk or stand up for long periods of time, it really helps you to strengthen your whole spine and support all the muscles around the spine. It's also amazing for the core. So if you struggle with your balance, 9 times out of 10, that's probably because no probably about it, it's because your core is really weak, and therefore Pilates helps to focus on not just working your abdominal wall, but the muscles behind it, which will also link to your back. And it helps to keep us really mobile, keep all our joints working as it should be, which is so important. And you're never too old or too young to start. In fact, the younger you start, the better it is, because as you get older, your body will thank you for it. So we're going to give it just 30 more seconds and then we're going to get going. So you just need a mat. If you've got a cushion, you can use a cushion too, to sort of relax down. It might help with your neck and your head. Please know your own limits. Never push yourselves further than what you need to go. If you feel any pain, you might feel like a mild discomfort in certain areas of your body, but you should never feel excruciating pain or pinching. So you need to come out of the exercise and just relax. Okay, so we're going to get going now. So come and sit down. Let's start laying down actually today. Roll down, hug the knees in, and then just rock side to side. So relax the shoulders, really push the shoulders down. Breathe in and out. And breathing in and out. Relax the face, relax everything. Rocking side to side, this helps to just relax our hips. And then place the right foot down, hug that left knee in, keep the lower back down. Push through that left heel. And then lift the hands up, bring that foot down, hug it in, push through the right heel. And come down, hug it in. And lower. Right side. Oh, my sinuses are sore today. Come back in, one more time each side. So really push the shoulders down, push through that left heel. Relax the head and the neck. And lower, other side. And lower, good. And now lift the toes off the floor. And now bring the toes and the heels off the floor. Push down and lift up. And come down, heels off the floor. Toes up. Heels up. Toes up. Heels up. Wonderful. And now stretch your right leg out long. Push through that heel. Lift that left leg up. Knee in line with the hip. Now you're going to feel a little pull. You're going to feel like your legs are working. And then you're going to bend that left knee, place it down, bring the right leg in, stretch the left leg out. Push through the heel so the ankle comes off the floor, lift it up. Relax it down, left foot in, right leg out. Lift up the left leg. And relax it down, in, one more time, each side, push it through. and lift it up. So here you're going to feel like your core's working, but you're also stretching out your thighs, working your thighs and stretching out your calf muscle. Relax. Last time. Right leg, push, left leg, lift. And release. Very good. And now we're going to have the soles of the feet together. We're going to inhale and exhale, knees out. And then lift up. Wonderful. So relaxing the toes. Hands are here. You're going to stretch your arms out to the side. Now you're not going to have your shoulders up here. Okay, you're going to have them down. So in line with your hands. This is very important. Most of the time we have a lot of stress on our shoulders. So you want to keep them relaxed. You're going to lift the right arm up, then the left. Then the right hand comes down, then the left hand. And keep it going. Right, left, right, down. And now, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. One more time. Right, left, right, left, and again, left, right, left, right, and bring the hands in, and then stretch your arms over, just push through all of your, push through your palms and feel the size of the body and your rib cage open up. Hollow out the abdominals, and then let it rest. Very good. And now, you want to have your feet together, and then the heels go out and the toes go forward, and then you're going to push the lower back down. Then you're going to place your fingers underneath the hips and push down. And then tuck under, push. And then push down, feel that space. And then again, push the lower back in. So nice, do it all day. And then fingertips down underneath the hips, push it down. And now you should be able to get a few fingers between your back and the mat, okay? And then let's go with the legs. So we're going to lift up that right leg, relax your shoulders, hands are down, and you're going to extend that leg long and bring it back in. So extend. Now the lower the foot goes, the more your core is working, okay? So you want, if you can place your hands on your tummy, you'll feel your core contract, okay? So we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now if your hip is clunking like mine, that's normal, okay? It just means that your hips are working. Don't worry too much. Unless it's obviously painful, then I would please stop, okay? So left side, lift up. Excuse me, inhale and exhale, extend, feel it, and come back in. Extend out and in. Good. Breathe out and come back in. And 5 and in. 4 and in. 3 and in. 2 and in, and 1 and in. Now, just to give you a little insight, my right knee was clunking, my right hip was clunking, and my left knee was clunking then. So sometimes your body, because it's massively imbalanced, unless you see a chiropractor or physio at least once a month, your body will be imbalanced. So you may find that one side was harder, or you might have heard like a few little sort of cracks here and there, which is completely normal. Now take your feet as wide as a mat. Okay, we're going to come into a wide bridge now. So have your toes, I would just turn the toes out slightly. Have the hands flat on the floor, drop the shoulders, inhale, and then exhale, push and squeeze up. Now if you want here, hands underneath the lower back, squeeze. Relax the face. This is amazing for your glutes, lower back strengthening, release the hands, and lower. Inhale, exhale, squeeze it up. Release the hands. And relax, and then one more time. Inhale, tuck under, exhale, lift. Drop the shoulders down. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. And just stretch the legs out long, hands overhead, and just enjoy that stretch. So you should feel a little bit warmer now in your upper body and your lower body, so we can get started. So let's come into the core. What you're going to do is, this one is good for warming up and also flexibility. So you're going to have the left leg long, have the right knee in towards the chest, dropping the right shoulders, and you're going to inhale and exhale, nod, forehead to the knee. Then you're going to lower down, you're going to have your hands come down, you're going to push the leg up and slowly lower it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Left knee, come in. Inhale. Exhale. Now point both toes to stretch out. If your forehead doesn't reach your knee, that's fine. It doesn't have to. If you've got tight hips, you might struggle. If you've got a weaker core, you might struggle anyway, so don't worry. Just keep practicing. Bring the hands down. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Slowly lower. And you really feel it in your core muscles. Let's keep going. Right knee in. Exhale, forehead to knee. And come down. Bring the hands down. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale. And then lower. Hands down, breathing in, breathe out. And gently lower down. Breathe it in. Out. And lower. Hands come down. Inhale, push up. Now exhale, lower down. Nice and slow. 3, 2, and 1. Last one on the left. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the shoulders. Point through both toes. So feel it in that right hip. And then lower, hands down, inhale, last time. Now don't worry if your leg isn't that straight, even I have really tight hamstrings sometimes and can't always manage it. It's normal. Now breathe in and breathe out, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Left foot on the floor, right ankle over, right knee over left knee. Stretch the arms out, and then both knees over to the left. Stretch out your hip. So we haven't really used our hip, but we create a lot of tension when we do that exercise. It's quite, there's a lot going on. We're using a lot of muscles, a lot of joints. It's nice to relax it down. Come back up, feet on the floor, left over right. Inhale, exhale. And then wonderful. Okay, now let's push through the heels. You're going to place your hands on the floor or gently behind your glutes and your legs. You're going to nod your chin and you're going to try and roll yourself and come up, okay? Okay, so this is amazing for core strength. Highly recommend it. If you need to work on your core, you need to try and practice this one as much as possible. Okay, so push through the heels, drop the shoulders. I'm going to inhale, nod, round, really slowly. Slowly as you can, lower. Okay, now if you found when you did that, your upper body wants to just flop down to the floor. When you're here next, you can place your hands down, elbows down, and then roll down. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. Right, sorry. Push through your heels. Nice tall spine. Inhale, nod. Exhale. Now round through your spine. Everything I tell you about perfect posture, out the window now, because you're going to round through the spine in order to protect your lower spine. Come down, hands down here if you need to. Roll slowly, 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 slowly. Arms up overhead. Stretch and reach. Now, if you can keep your hands here and curl up, but this does make it a lot harder. So, hands on the floor or behind your glutes, up to you. Inhale, nod, and exhale. Push through the heels, lift yourself up. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in, dropping the shoulders, stretching the arms out, push through your heels, nod. And breathe out. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Breathe in. And again, nod to chin. Inhale. Exhale. And lift up. Let's do 1 more for that. Breathe in. And up. Let's slowly lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your arms. Well done. Wonderful. Now relax just everything guys just for a second, because we did a lot of hard work then. And your core, you know, if you don't use your core, well, you do use your core, you just maybe don't strengthen it. This is why that one's really good. So now let's lift ourselves up. You can roll yourselves up if you can. If you can't, don't worry. And now what we're going to do, excuse me, is just come to work into the sides of the body. So place the right hand down, and you're going to place the right knee on the floor. If you see my fluffy legs, it's because my new tracksuit bottoms. I'm not turning into a chicken or anything. And then you want to extend this left leg really long, and you want your right elbow in line with your right shoulder, and then the right wrist in line with the right elbow, okay? Now, if you are like this, you're going to massively struggle with your side plank, okay? You want your hips in line with each other. It's the same going backwards, you don't want it here, you want it about there. So, we want to breathe in, and then breathe out. Now, just very quickly, if you have high blood pressure, if you have had any sort of heart problems, I'd be very careful with this one. Please breathe out, and if you feel dizzy or faint at any time, please stop, okay? Inhale, and exhale, squeeze and lift. Now, you can lift the arm up if this is comfortable for you. 3, 2, 1, and gently lower. Very good. And again, inhale, exhale, and up. For 3, 2, 1, and lower. Breathe in, and out. Lift. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. Let's switch it over to the other side. So, left knee on top of one another, elbow in line with the shoulder. So it's my 4th class of the day, and sometimes my brain stops. So you want your left wrist in line with the left elbow, right hand on the right hip, push it away, lengthen through. Now really feel your core working here. You use your mind to muscle connection, which means that we turn on our muscles with our mind and we make sure that it's actually working, we get more out of the exercise, okay? So inhale. Exhale, lift. Hand here. If you did on the other side, reach that hand up. And relax. And again, breathe in. And breathe out, lift. 3, 2, 1, and come down. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale, lift it up. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Very good work, well done. That's quite a hard one to do. So if you did have a go at it, brilliant. You will find that the more you practice Pilates, the more strength you'll build, and you'll be able to just do that one. Hold it for like 5 minutes, nothing big. Okay? Hands onto the floor. Let's come into child pose. So glutes on the heels. Breathing in and then breathe out. Stretch forward as far as you can go. Forehead down. Relax the fingers. Drop the shoulders. And just enjoy this stretch. So with the knees wide, we actually target our inner thighs as well, which is really nice. Just relax. Just inhale and exhale. All you've got to worry about. Just keep breathing in and out. And now just come up, come onto all fours. We're just going to activate our hips slightly. So this is also core work here. Relax the knees down, hands in line with the shoulders, and relax the body, all right? So relax the body, but you don't want it to be like all like floppy, you just want it not to be no tension. Don't grip into the floor, don't curl your toes up, just let them relax. Now you're going to bring that right knee, it's going to come out to the side as far as it will go, out to the over into the left, and then bring it back in. So we inhale, and we exhale, we squeeze, and lower. And out. And out. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Good. And release. You stay there. I'm going to turn. So onto the other side. We're going to have the wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Relax the head. And then inhale and exhale. Don't let your head drop down. Keep your eyes looking straight down at the mat. Try not to push too much into the right side either. Let your left hip and glute do all the work. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release, knees wide, big toes together, and stretch. And then come up. Now let's have a nice deep stretch of the hips. Now we've warmed them up and activated them. So what I'd like you to do is bring your hands forward. Now you can bend your left knee and your right leg is going to go back. Okay? So from here, your right hip is not on the floor, it's almost touching your left heel. And you're going to breathe in, and you're going to breathe out, you're going to bring your hands down, forehead down, and relax. Now this should be quite intense for the left thigh. If it's too intense, bring the hands up and don't place the hands down, okay, or the forehead down. Listen to your body. Now we're here for about 30 seconds, so just get nice and comfy, relax the right toes. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to bring the hands down. And then you're going to bring that right knee back, and then you're going to bend that right knee. Try and get your foot over to the right side. So even on my legs, my leg muscles get tight. Okay, it's very normal, especially when it's winter. Our muscles seize up. We get a lot more tense. Our bodies, we can't be bothered because it's cold. So there's a lot of factors as to why maybe you're not as flexible as you normally are, or you're just not feeling it. Okay, so make sure that left leg is outstretched, and then you're going to imagine that you're trying to get the left hip down onto the floor, and then inhale, exhale, bring the forehead down. And just relax into it. So feel it in the right thigh. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands down, bring the knees back. Wonderful. Then just come and sit onto the heels. And now we're just going to open up the chest. So hands behind the lower back, we're going to interlace the fingers, dropping the elbows out wide, and then inhale, exhale, push down, stretch, and open up that chest. And then release. Bring the hands in front of the heart center. Inhale, exhale, push it forward. And come back in. Come and lay down on your back. Hug the knee in once again. So your hips should now feel a little bit more open. You can repeat this throughout the week if you want to. But just now bring the big toes together, push the knees out. I would say as a Pilates teacher, the most common thing I get is bad backs, tight shoulders and tight hips. Especially if you're a woman, we're more susceptible to having tight hips. And these exercises, you have to warm up your hips first, obviously, before you stretch them. But these will really help you, okay? Now inhale, bring the knees in. And now exhale, push the knees out. Now drop your shoulders down. So you're pushing more weight into the knees, but keep that lower back down as well. And then come back in. And now we're just going to have a minute, just breathing in and out, feeling all the effects of the exercise that we've just done. So relax your toes. And the reason why I love to do this as many times as I can is because we rarely ever relax, and when our muscles are tense, we then feel more tense. And other physical symptoms such as stress, headaches, they can all kind of filter down and cause our bodies to be imbalanced. So just relax. Just think for the next minute, I've got nothing to do but just concentrate on my breath and relaxing my muscles. So inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. And inhale, exhale. Now just breathe in your own time, relaxing the back of the head down. breathe out, take one nice long body stretch. And then gently, if you can, want an extra little core workout here, push through your heels, practice. Roll yourself up, if not, just come and meet me cross-legged on your mat. And you can sit on a chair if you really need to. Just keep pushing the shoulders down, keep that spine long. Relax the face, and then we're going to stretch your fingertips out. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. So always have your chin parallel to the floor. Your eyes are forward. You don't want to have your eyes looking down because this means that your posture and your alignment is wrong. So inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. And give yourselves a massive round of applause. I hope you all enjoyed that. I have got a Pilates page, Pilates at April Moon, and on there every Wednesday I do a little 5-minute video, yoga or Pilates, and I've had some really good feedback from it. So if you'd like to go and check out my page, it will be linked down below. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next Wednesday. Enjoy the sunshine if you've got it. If you've got any questions, I'll get back to you. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Have a good day. Bye.